Now, we wanted to do a breakdown, of course, of the big undisputed lightweight title fight this weekend in Australia between George Kambosos and Devin Haney. Just first of all, tell us about your experience, if any, with those guys. Have you sparred either man?
I've never sparred either of them. I've had a lot of talk in the past with Devin Haney about potentially getting a fight going. It never happened, which is a shame. But it's I've seen Kambosos when he fought Lee Selby, and to be honest with you, I didn't rate him much when I saw him fight Lee Selby, or maybe that's Lee Selby's good attributes taking the fight away from Kambosos. I think Kambosos' win against Lopez, I think it was a great win, but I think it flattered him a little bit in his skill set. He's certainly got heart, he's certainly got determination, and I love his mindset. But he's good if you stand there with him and train in the middle of the ring. He's a good fighter. But I think if you put a bit of movement on him and make him fall short and try and counter him and make him miss, I think he's there to be beaten. I'm not going to say pretty easy, because it won't be an easy fight, but I think he's there to be beat when you put a bit of movement on him. The thing is with Lopez, he wound him up that much, which was great, got in his head, and they just went toe to toe. And he took what good attributes Lopez had, he took away from him because he got into a slug match, and that suited Kambosos down to the ground. But I think if Haney plays it smart, because I think he's got a better skill set and it's more technical. I think if he plays that side of things, uses his footwork a little bit, then I think he could beat Kambosos. But then again, it's completely different when you have to travel. Getting an American going to Australia to fight, I don't believe that Devin Haney will be at his best. I think Devin Haney will fight at his best in America, but now he has to go over to Australia and fight on a different time zone, on a different show in a different country, on a different TV network, something completely different. There's not many fighters that can keep going away to different countries and compete. And it's the same with the Brits. There's not many Brits that can travel to America and compete at that highest level. There's not many of them that can do it. And I think certainly in Kambosos' favour to do that. And if Kambosos can take Haney into a slug match, Kambosos will win the fight.
Well, it's also, we've seen in the last couple of weeks that Haney's father, Bill, who's his head trainer, isn't allowed into Australia because of a very old conviction he had. So Yoel Judah's going to be in the corner. Do you think that will have an impact as well, especially in terms of keeping Haney disciplined?
Massively. The team might not say it will, but Haney's dad's been with him all the time. Like shoulder to shoulder, going to fights in his corner. He's with him all the time, and this is his first fight where he's not going to have him in his ear. He's not going to be with him at all. That will play a toll on him, I do believe.
And what about Haney's chin? Because we saw he was rocked against Linares, who you know well, came back.
Linares could have stopped him there, but the referee let him hold on and get away with it. But and it was at the end of the round. He had he could have possibly nearly stopped him with that.
Yeah, so there's question marks there. Does Kambosos have the power to get it done? Could there be an early stoppage as well in the Australia? Could the referee get a bit overexcited?
I don't think Kambosos. I don't think either of the fighters have a big pop in the shots. I don't think either of them are big enough punchers. It'd be more the case of volume in punches for Kambosos instead of single shots. The single shot punches the division. Tank and Garcia. Lemachenko's not a single shot power guy. He's volume of shots. But he doesn't knock them out in one shot. But he does over the volume. That's where he has his success.
And with Tank, Garcia, and Lomachenko all waiting in the wings, if you like, does the winner of Haney Kambosos get to be called the best lightweight in the world, or is it one of the other three?
Well, effectively, you've got to say, like, well, whoever wins is basically the undisputed champion. But in reality, just because I've got that title, doesn't put them the best fighter in the world until they beat the top guys in the world. You know, Lemachenko, Tank, and Garcia. I would say probably the most dangerous, best. I think Lemachenko is the best in the division. I think he beats every one of them. But the most dangerous is definitely Tank and Garcia.
Great stuff. Luke, really, really appreciate your time, especially how busy you are. Glad you could fit us in. And yeah, we should do this again. I think you might have a bit more of a future in punditry as well.
You never know.
Yet another job for you.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Really appreciate it, mate.
Thank you.
No, thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
Take care. See you soon.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.